All right, guys, you have a math test next. So let's go ahead and review some things about length. Remember that length is how long an object is. We always line them up where one side is all the same. Then we can see if they're short or long. We can order them from shortest to longest or from longest to shortest. So remember, there are two ways that we can order them. Longest to shortest, where the longest one is first, then the middle, then the shortest. Or we can do from shortest to longest, where the shortest is first, the middle still goes in the middle, then the longest is last. All right? We also talked about different ways we can measure. We have to make sure that things are straight. So we do them in a straight line, like this, and not zigzaggy, like this. So we have to make sure that they're straight. We want to make sure that there are no gaps, no spaces in between our paper clips, or whatever we're using to measure, and no overlaps. So they can't overlap like this, where they aren't end to end. Okay? So let's look at our math homework page, and let's go over it together. I'll zoom in a little bit so you can see. All right. Let's look at number 1. It says to circle the longer one. Remember, if it's longer, it keeps going. The short one stops. So which one of these is longer? Let's make sure they're lined up. They're both lined up at one end, so we're good to see. This one is longer. It keeps going. This one stops. All right, our instructions change for number 2. It says to circle the shorter one. Which one of these stops? They're lined up. This one stops, so he is shorter. All right. Let's look at number 3. These are our choices. We have A, B, and C. So let's look. Which one shows items in order from longest to shortest? So which one should be first? Longest. So let's see. Does this one have the longest one first? No. So I'm going to put an X on it. What about this one? That one stops. Then that one. So maybe. What about C? He's got the shortest one first. So what is our answer? B. Remember, longest to shortest, the longest line had to be first. So B is our answer. All right. For these, we're measuring with cubes, like our Unifix linking cubes. Okay? How long is the car? I'm going to draw my line to where he stops, and then I'm going to count my cubes. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. How long is the car? Good. It is 4 cubes long. All right, let's look at number 5. How long is the flag? I'm going to draw my line just like I did with my car. And now I'm going to count how many blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So how many cubes long is the flag? Good. 5 cubes long. Remember, we always put what units we're using. So if I'm using paper clips, I would say paper clips. Because if I don't tell you what I'm using to measure, then you don't know how big it is. All right? It says circle 2 things that you could use to measure. Could I use a ball to measure? No. What about a cube? We used cubes, didn't we? Would I use a flag to measure how long something was? No. What about a paper clip? Did we use paper clips when we were talking about measurement yesterday? We did. So I can circle the block and the paper clip because we know Both of those are good tools to use to measure. All right, let's look at number 7, 10 plus 4. There's a couple different ways that we could work that out, isn't there? One way is we can hold that 10 in our head and then count 4 more. So hold 10 in your head and let's count 4 more. Ready? So 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So what's our answer? 14. I could also draw circles to help me figure out my answer. So I had 10, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, plus 1, 2, 3, 4. Then I can count my circles all together. That would still give me 14, wouldn't it? Let's check. 1, 2, I'm going to mark them off as I count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So I got the same answer. All right, 13 take away 5. I'm going to draw a picture just because it's easier. So I need to draw 13 circles. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. And how many am I taking away? 5. So I'm going to mark off 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These are the circles I have left, so let me count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I could also start at 5 and count up. So I could say 5, and I would hold that in my head and count until I get to 13. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I would get the same answer of 8. All right, now let's look at these. 5 plus 8 equals 13. Is that true or false? I'm going to hold 8 in my head because it's bigger and count up. 5 more. Ready? 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Did I have 5? Yes. So is that true or false? True. You may have noticed that over here we had 13 take away 5 equals 8. So if we add 8 and 5, we get 13, just like over here. They're called a fact family, and we'll talk more about those later. All right, 11 take away 5 equals 7. I'm going to draw my 11 circles. I'm going to draw them over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And I'm taking away, how many? 5. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's what we have left. Let's count it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is that what I got? No. The answer should be 6, and since I had to fix it, we know that it is false. All right. A few more on the back. All right, we've got some story problems. Let's look at the first one, number 11. Anna found 8 seashells at the beach this morning. I'm going to underline that information because it's important. She found 5 more seashells this afternoon. She found more. Are we going to add or take away? We're going to add. Let's keep reading. How many seashells did Anna find in all? If I want to know how many she found in all, I need to count them all together. All right, so I know I've had 8 in the morning. So I'm going to draw 8 circles from this morning. Plus, how many did she find this afternoon? 5 more. So I'm going to draw 5 circles. Now I'm going to count them all. I'm going to write my number sentence underneath so I remember. 8 plus 5 equals something. Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So how many did we have? 13. All right, let's look at number 12. Jack made 13 birdhouses. He gave 5 of them away to friends. If he gave them away, does he have them anymore? No. So I'm going to do take away. I'm going to go ahead and write my number sentence so I don't forget. how many birdhouses does Jack have left? So I'm going to draw my 13 circles. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. And I'm going to take away the 5 that he gave away because he doesn't have them anymore. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's count how many he has left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 13 take away 5 is 8. All right, last one. Circle the item that is 3 paper clips long. Well, I need to find where 3 paper clips is. 1, 2, 3. And I'm going to draw a line all the way down. Which object touches that line but doesn't keep going? The fork. So we know the fork is 3 paper clips long. My spoon keeps going till 5 paper clips. And my knife is the longest, and he goes until 8 paper clips. So now it's your turn. I want you to do your very best on your test. Use Cami if you have questions to get your mom or dad to send Miss Willie a message.